channel, Enlightened Starseed, and welcome back if you are returning. My name is Nicole. Today I have a pick a card with Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron, he is a loving, protective guide for children and highly sensitive people. Call upon him whenever you want to tap into your inner child, or to just release old fears of the past that seem to be holding you back. Today I have 3 piles before you. Choose the pile that resonates with you the most. After each reading, I have a message from Archangel Metatron. See you in your selected pile. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. Let's put your cards off at the side, and I'm going to start with feeling the energy. I'm going to start with some psychic tarot. First card, number 8, trapped in fear. Now, I've used this deck for a lot of readings and never seen that card. Next card, truth. Okay, what I'm seeing here is Archangel Metatron. He notices that you're trapped in fear right now, and he wants you to speak your truth. Step out of your comfort zone and speak your truth. There's a lot that you have experienced in life, and what you have to say, pile number 1, is going to help other people. But you're trapped in this fear of moving forward. You can see what you want to say, who you want to be, but you're afraid to step forward and speak your truth. You also need some healing of your throat chakra, pile number 1. With number 8, trapped in fear. It's actually your own fear that has you trapped, preventing you from making decisions or choices. You are the one who's holding yourself prisoner or hostage. And in order to continue your journey, you must first face your fears so that new people and new conditions can manifest for you. You know, pile number 1, many people choose to stay in this place because they can't see the road ahead. They feel a misguided sense of safety there, or they're afraid of starting something new. They're afraid of stepping out of their comfort zone. They start to overthink and feel like they're not good enough, or the things that they say isn't worthy enough of speaking up. But staying in the background and not coming forward will only add to your levels of stress and anxiety and create adverse effects in your physical body. In other words, it's like you're your own worst critic. The thoughts, the overthinking turns into beating yourself up. It turns into putting yourself down. It turns into stress, anxiety, overwhelming stress and anxiety, that you start to talk yourself out of doing what you really want to do, which is bring this change into your life and be this speaker, this seeker of truth and change. And in order for this to happen, for you to speak your truth, you have to get out of this fear way of being, pile number 1. Now, a lot of you need to seek someone who can give you some direction, that can help you and assist you break out of this mold, because you've been at this for a while where you want to be the speaker, this mentor, but something is holding you back. You're allowing your fears to overwhelm you. Know, pile number one, that you don't have to do this alone. Call on Archangel Metatron. You don't have to do this alone. Know that you possess the tools that you need to free yourself from this trapped in fear situation, and that you keep putting yourself in. You may climb out and then you put yourself right back in again. Anytime you give yourself a deadline or a certain task, you revert back to this again. Sometimes you're spinning your wheels, you're not sure. You can see it, you can feel it, but when it comes down to actually being and doing, you will revert back again. You're forgetting how strong you are, pile number one. This period will end. Know that this period will end. And when you use your mind to cut through the limitations caused by your emotions, and most of it is from your past emotions, pile number one, you can be everything God created you to be. So snap out of it, pile number one. And number eight is abundance. Number 8 is for August. Okay, you're being pushed to do this now. Let's do it now, this month, the 8th of August, because it's going to bring you abundance, pile number one. A lot of abundance. Now, you speaking your truth is because you went through a spiritual awakening. You found some new clarity, a revelation of truth and consciousness. At times it takes a wake-up call, pile number one, to get your attention and show you how far you need to go. Now, evaluate your past along with all the lessons that you've learned or still need to understand. And that needs to be a top priority here. It needs to be a top priority, because in doing so, it will enable you to forgive and accept and heal, so you can move forward in a balanced spiritual mindset. Change must be made in a certain area of your life, pile number one. It has to. You can't stay trapped in this fear. It's breaking you down emotionally and physically, health-wise. You can still see yourself in this role as a speaker, as a guide, as a mentor, as a counselor, a teacher. This is you, pile number one. So pull back the curtains and shine your light. And the best thing, pile number one, you can do is come from your heart and speak from your soul. Forget about people and what they say or what they may think about you. You're teaching others from what you have learned. And that's a powerful thing. So be honest with yourself and trust what you know to be true. And that lies within you, pile number one. And let's look at your cards. First card, effort, number 13. Archangel Metatron wants you to make more of an effort. You will be very successful once you get out of your ego and speak from your heart and soul. Next card, music, number 32. And 3 and 2 is 5. That's change. Some change is going to come about you. And Archangel Metatron is going to send you messages through music. Music to calm your soul. Music to prompt you to topics and ideas that you can bring forth to speak about. All lies within music. Music touches the soul. Next message. Transformation. This is you, pile number 1. Transformation. You're going to be making a huge transformation once you get past being trapped in this fear-based way of thinking. You're like the phoenix rising here, pile number 1. Wow, look at all that energy coming in through your crown, through your heart chakra. This is a beautiful card of transformation. Going to transform. Huge, pile number 1. Next card. Self-acceptance. You have to accept yourself first for who you are and the things you've been through. You're judging yourself too harshly here, pile number 1. Just accept what was and what is and move forward and shine your light. Accept everything you've been through, the good and the bad. The good and the bad. Accept it all. Make sure. Okay. Next card. Go with the flow. Archangel Metatron wants you to go with the flow more. You're being too serious. You're taking this journey that you're on here way too serious. Go with the flow. And all this water, you're in your emotions. Take it easy, pile number 1. Paddle on and take it easy. Go more with the flow. Stop judging every single little thing that you're doing. You know, you get carried away, pile number 1. You'll start with one thought, and if you don't catch yourself, it ends up building and building and building, and then you're so deep in that you end up in that trapped in fear state, and you feel stagnated, you feel stuck, you don't want to move because you talked yourself down so much from being who you really want to be. Next card. Indigo. Some of you may be an indigo child. Mystery and mastery of life. Yes, life is full of mysteries, and you can master anything you put your mind to. This is spirit. Spirit is watching over you. He's been with you all your life, pile number 1. And when you were a child, you saw the same giant star in the sky. Yes, you have. So the mystery of mastery of life is in your hands. And you don't have to stress yourself out about it. Take it one step at a time. Practice. Whatever you want to do, pile number 1, whatever you have to say, practice. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. And I have a lasting message from Archangel Metatron for pile number 1. And this message, which I wrote down here for pile number 1, he had me write all of these messages down for each pile. So this is your message. Stop playing the victim. Feeling sorry for yourself isn't going to get you anywhere. It's time to pull your socks up and take action. We will support you. Archangel Metatron is saying we will support you, but we will not do it for you unless you ask us and give us permission to intervene on your behalf. Believe in yourself. Believe. We believe in you. Sometimes doing something rather than nothing will help you to open doors. So if you're not happy, it's time to get rid of what is making you unhappy and move on. And that is your message from Archangel Metatron for pile number 1. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. We'll put your cards over at the side. And I'm going to start with some psychic tarot. Alright. Pile number 1 was pretty intense. Let's see, what do we have for pile number 2? Oh, I got 2 cards already. Archangel Metatron's not playing today. First card up. Positive movement forward, number 8. Next card. Patience, number 14. And 1 and 4 is 5, change. Now I can already see that Archangel Metatron is letting you know, pile number 2, that you will have positive movement moving forward. He just wants you to be patient with the change that you're going through. And this change is going to lead to a lot of abundance for you, pile number 2, with the number 8 in positive movement forward. He just wants you to be patient. Heal. Healing takes time. Archangel Metatron wants you to know that you have the crafts, the skills, the knowledge, the gifts and talents to advance in a positive direction moving forward. Prosperity and abundance, you can look forward to this. But it's your efforts that have gotten you to this point. So good for you, pile number 2. Archangel Metatron is acknowledging and recognizing that some of you are in the field of art, design, music, or education. He's bringing forth assistance and guidance for you. Know that when you follow and build on your passion, the soul can truly express itself and can then assist you to move closer towards your highest good. So know, pile number 2, that an opportunity could suddenly come up with an offer. So notice if there are areas of passion that you love that are trying to manifest into your world. But you need to have patience. You're getting frustrated, pile number 2. You're getting very impatient, and you pray for patience. You pray for patience to come in and deal with other things in moderation here, pile number 2. Some of you may have some issues with food or alcohol or reverting back to old ways. For some of you, you need more balance in your life when dealing with others. You get easily triggered. You get kind of edgy, kind of moody because of this impatient way of being. Now, this could also be in an area of how you think and your thoughts, or how you work and do things, how you handle, for some of you, school and doing certain projects, or the people in your life, or for some of you, the spiritual path that's set for you. Know, pile number 2, that as a soul, you have more than one aspect of yourself to draw on for support. It's all about integration and learning to blend and balance both the physical and the spiritual. You are a spiritual being in a physical body, enjoying a human experience. And since you're both, you should honor all of you, pile number 2. If you're going through life denying yourself of the joy of combining this aspect of you. You're missing out on so much of what the world has to offer. So why accept a life that is half filled, right? Pile number 2. So be open. Open your heart and your mind and allow yourself to listen to other people's ideas, other people's thoughts and perspectives. You'll be surprised, pile number 2, of how the smallest things in life can give you the biggest idea. Listening and sharing and reaching out will help you renew your faith in yourself as well, pile number 2. You'll be more aware of the miracles around you. Try to infuse the things around you that you see in life into what you're doing. And this can be very healing for you, pile number 2. A very healing experience. I'm told to let you know you need to meditate more and ground your energy on a daily basis. Try meditating twice a day, grounding your energy into Mother Earth every day, at least 15 to 20 minutes every day, pile number 2. You need to find that balance because you have a lot of positive things happening moving forward. Let's see, what messages do we have from Archangel Metatron for pile number 2? First message, completion. Number 9. And pile number 2, you're in a lot of great anticipation of what's to come. And you keep saying, but I don't see anything yet. I don't see anything yet. Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? Are things going to change? With number 14, 1 and 4 is 5 is change. Is anything going to change? Is that positive? It's the positivity that I'm looking for in my life going to come in. And with number 9, the completion. It's a time of necessary endings and completion in preparation for new beginnings. And a lot of you are still healing. Now you are being encouraged to let go of the old and make way for the new. This may relate to a particular mindset and way of thinking, your behavior, friendships that you have around you, or a job you're not happy with anymore for some of you, or where you live you're unhappy for others, or a relationship that you have outgrown that you're no longer happy in, pile number 2. It's different for all of you as this is a general read. And for most of you, this also indicates a completion of karmic lessons, going through one thing after the next, after the next, after the next. And you know this, pile number 2. You know this. This is a time of rest, peace, and tranquility, healing, and a period of study as well. Observe what you've gone through and been through and learn, pile number 2. Either way, you must move forward with confidence and courage towards bigger and better things and have no fear of the unknown. You are being guided, divinely guided by Archangel Metatron. And he's confirming that you are definitely on the right path. So surrender yourself to the changes that are occurring, pile number 2. And you will be led to where you need to be. So spend some quiet time alone to connect with your inner guidance. For the silence, you will be given the next logical step to take. And be aware, pile number 2, be aware of any signs and synchronicities that Archangel Metatron is going to give you moving forward. You will know. Now, in order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are leading you toward a time of endings and completion. So let go of what no longer serves you, pile number 2, and spread your wings and trust in the divine to show you the way. Wow, that was deep, pile number 2. Next card up, love, number 6. Pile number 2, you need to love you. You need to give yourself that much needed self-love here, pile number 2. 333, as I said that. May want to look up 333. Next card. Yes. Archangel Metatron is answering your question is yes, pile number 2. And this is you spreading your wings. Happy and joyful when that positive movement forward finally happens. Ooh, I got goosebumps just saying that. Oh man, next message. Composure. Archangel Metatron wants you to keep your composure moving forward. He wants you to know that when you meditate, he's going to be sending you downloads into your crown chakra. You're going to be feeling sensations in your hands when he's giving you these downloads. You're going to come to a realization, an awareness when this happens. This is you, pile number 2. Next card. Number 3, creation, expansion in your life. And this is the creativity that's going to take place moving forward after you receive these downloads. We didn't come here to suffer. We are all creator beings. And you're getting an expansion in your crown chakra. And it's going to expand your life, pile number 2. So look forward to this. Next card. Archangel Sandalphon, number 22. And that's a master number. This is Archangel Metatron's brother, Archangel Sandalphon, supporting you. So you got both Archangel Metatron and Archangel Sandalphon with you. It says Sandalphon, but he pronounces it Sandalphon. So they want you to know they are both with you, pile number 2, supporting you. And with the master number 22, that means you're going to be a master builder, this creator. Now, through your own hard work, pile number 2, and efforts, you have the ability to build something large and tangible. Whether it be a garden, a house, a business empire, you tend to have good goals and great ideas. You must learn to work with the circumstances sometimes, pile number 2. Learn to work with the circumstances that happen, that come about, that happen suddenly. Keep your ideas to yourself. Don't be overcome by power and control, or the thought of making lots of money flowing in at this time. That's what's fogging up your mind right now. You're thinking about, okay, when is it going to happen? I need the funds now. I want to know how successful I'm going to be right now. But he's saying, keep your ideas to yourself. Don't be overcome by any power or control. Stop trying to control things, just let it flow in easily. And with that card, positive movement, you're going to be going with the flow. The answer to your question is yes, it's going to happen. You have his brother, Archangel Sandalphon, with you. You're going to keep your composure, and you're going to find that peace and balance and patience. And now I'm going to read your message from Archangel Metatron. This is your message that I wrote down before we started. Oh, did you see that candle? He's giving you the the green light there. Now, with the power of God, source of infinite creation, energy of the universe that I am, I align my focus, intention, and the power of my mind with my highest good. I create magic and miracles in my life, aligned with my soul's highest, most expanded purpose in this lifetime. Blessings, love, and infinite abundance flow to me now and all the days of my life, in the physical and beyond eternally. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm getting the chill wills. I'm getting the goosebumps with this. Wow, pile number 2. That was definitely for your reading. And I am so happy to give you this reading. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. We'll put these off to the side and we'll start with some psychic tarot. Let's see what's going on with pile number 3 viewers. Oh, I got one already. Conflict and defeat, number 5. Maybe going through some conflict here at the moment. Let's see what else is going on here for pile number 3. Oh, another jumper. Partnerships and alliances, number 3. Okay. Pile number 3. You may be going through some conflict and defeat right now. You may be feeling very stressed and you're not sure which way to turn. You want to move forward. You want to go up. And if you can see in the card, there's people moving up, but you're not seeing yourself moving forward. You feel like you're constantly going right back down again. Number 5 means change, and there's something that you need to change here, pile number 3, in order to move up. The light is shining on you, pile number 3, and you know what that change is. And ahead, there won't be partnerships and alliances. You will meet like-minded people. You will have collaborations. It's something here that you feel like you're spinning your wheels. You're not getting anywhere. You feel like you're constantly in conflict with other people, family, friends, maybe co-workers, or a partner for some of you. You constantly feel like you're being defeated at every turn, and this has a lot to do with your mental mind and how you handle things, how you handle yourself at this time, and it's vital to your overall well-being, physical health. Now, some of you may be lacking in sensitivity and taking action or in response to conditions or situations around you with others. This can relate to you or someone else in your life. Now, it's important to just evaluate the extent of the words that you say and how you say it, pile number 3. Is it causing more pain than you thought? Is it causing you more pain? Is the things that you say causing a lashback that causes you a great deal of pain? Sometimes pile number 3 is best to just surrender and just walk away. Just walk away and don't say anything. That usually works better than saying hurtful things. And don't blame yourself or anyone else. Don't seek out revenge or look for payback, pile number 3. Because you see, when you have these actions, these negative actions, negative thoughts and words, they become a part of you, this negative energy, pile number 3. Know that you're being tested. When this situation keeps happening and you want to get to a certain stage in life, but situations keep coming up to see if you're going to tap into your old ways. It's a test, pile number 3. It's a test to see how you can manage taking your next step moving forward. Remember, pile number 3, that everything in your life is an opportunity to learn and grow. Your actions will pay off. There may still be a lot to do, pile number 3, but watch out for any synchronicities that Archangel Metatron is going to be throwing your way, which could bring opportunities to form connections or unexpected alliances and partnerships and collaborations that create something new in your life that's going to be exciting and different. So gather your resources for any future projects. Gain your knowledge that would help assist you with future projects. Now, with all partnerships, always remember that there has to be an even exchange of energy. If you are in union and you give too much, whereas your partner gives too little, it will leave you feeling drained energetically, emotionally, and cause potential anger and upset in the relationship. There must be overall balance within any relationship in order for it to work and blend together for the best results. Now, this card means success. Success is coming. And for all of you, it's in many different forms for all of you, as this is a general read. Let's see what messages we have from Archangel Metatron for pile number 3. Number 48, financial discipline. Archangel Metatron is letting you know you need to have more financial discipline, pile number 3. You overspend, or you're just being careless, or sometimes you probably take shopping sprees and you don't know when to stop, or you're giving too much. You're giving too much to others. You need to pull back. You may spoil people with your over giving. Your next card, spiritual career. Archangel Metatron is acknowledging that you, pile number 3, will have a spiritual career. All this pink, this is heart chakra. Tune into your heart space, pile number 3. Tune into your heart space for the answers that you are looking for. There's a lot of changes that are taking place within you, pile number 3. And you will find the right people, the like-minded people, the trustworthy people you are looking for, that's going to catapult you into this spiritual career. Next card. Manifestation. You're manifesting this, pile number 3. You're manifesting this. And call on Archangel Metatron during meditation for you to visualize and see what path you need to take that will lie before you. This is you, pile number 3. And you have a lot of assistance coming in from the astral realm. A lot of orbs and guides around you. You have a lot of support here. Next card. Take charge and action. Archangel Metatron wants you to take charge and take action now when it comes to disciplining yourself, pile number 3. It's time. It's time. That goes right next to the financial discipline. That goes with changing some old ways, old ways of thinking, old ways of speaking, old ways of doing things. He wants you to take charge and take action so you can step into the spiritual career that he wants to assist you with, pile number 3. Next message. Number 16, gold, the cup of replenishment. Look, Metatron is handing you a cup of replenishment, of gold here. He's outright handing you a spiritual career to work with you in your spiritual career. This is highly spiritual, pile number 3. And that's going to go right next to your spiritual career card, right next to your partnerships and alliances. Now, Archangel Metatron wants you to allow any heaviness to dissolve that prevents you from moving forward into your spiritual career, pile number 3. No more playing small. You are here to shine your light and to excel at everything you choose to do in life. He also wants you to know that through adversity, you can also grow and evolve to reach a more enlightened and fruitful place of being, to shine for others and for yourself. That is why you are here. Next card. Passion, love for life, number 25. This is your heart space. And that's where Archangel Metatron wants you to tune in, pile number 3, to your heart space. With everything you do in life, with every thought, with every action, he wants you to do it from a place of love. Speak it from a place of love. Think it from a place of love, pile number 3. Have the passion for anything you do in life from your heart space and give it your all. Wow, pile number 3, this is a deep reading. Now I have a message from Archangel Metatron for pile number 3 to end their reading. It's the Archangel Metatron prayer that he had me write down. And it says, I seek your divine wisdom. Help me open up my mind and see a bigger picture. Help me release old patterns that no longer serve me. Help guide me to the proper teachers and information that can help me stretch my spiritual wings. I am open to your divine wisdom as I walk my path. Please surround me with your silver light of wisdom. And that is the Archangel Metatron prayer for you, pile number 3, that goes with your reading. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Just a beautiful reading. This reading has even healed me and given me so much healing energy. And I hope you receive it as well. And I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.